please, that day that you shave, don't meet with a man that day. Your partner, you are going to contact that infection again. Have you been having recurrent infection before and you have keep treating it? It is still coming back again. Do you know that you are the reason why you are having that recurrent infection? This infection will never stop except if you stop it. It is you that will make it to stop. If you don't stop it, it will keep recurring. So join me today as I show you how to stop this recurrent infection so that you will be free and get pregnant in case if you are trying to get one. Join me, guys. Let me show you. Remain your one and only happy love home. I treat more about health, fertility and infertility both in men and in female. Please help me to share out this video and also to drop your question at the comment section, okay? Number one reason why you are having that recurrent infection is through your fingers. Is this your fingers that is one of the reasons that is making you to be having infection every time? You may not know, but and you ask me, how is my fingers the reason why I'm having current infection every time? Every time I keep treating infection and it's coming back. Now let me tell you, with this your fingers, it contains a bacteria which we call staph. I know some of you know it, which we call staphylococcus. In this your finger, it contains that bacteria. And as a woman, anytime that you go to pee or maybe you want to take your bath, you carry your hand and put inside your VG. Try to wash it so that you come out. Who tell you that your VG is dirty? Your VG have a safe cleanse that is in there that is always cleaning it. You don't need to insert your finger inside your VG to what? To clean that place. You don't need it. It is natural. They have a natural cleanser that is there already. So stop using your finger to do what? Stop using your finger to clean that place, to try to wash your VG. Because if you keep doing this thing, believe me, then your infection will never stop. If you treat infection from January to December, it will never stop, okay? Then another thing that is making you to be having that recurrent infection, then the second thing that may be the reason why you are getting that recurrent infection is how you manage your pad. How do you change your pad? Do you change your pad once in a day or 2 times in a day? Do you use cotton bud to put that place if you are seeing your monthly flow? You are supposed to change your pad at least 3 to 4 times in a day. At least 3 to 4 times in a day, depending how the thing flow. You can change 5 times or 6 times, but depending how it flow. But don't just stay with 2 pads in a day. It can cause another bacteria which we call yeast infection. That is most of the reason why some of you are battling yeast infection. This you can get it through that place. Even cancer, you can get cervical cancer through you using your pad 2 times. You don't wash yourself, your VG every time. You change your pad once in a day, 2 times in a day. At least it's supposed to be 3 to 4 to 5 times in a day. Then you change your pad if you are on your monthly flow. Or again, even if you are not your monthly flow and you always discharge a lot, you can wear a pint liner. Wear on this pint liner, buy it and be wearing it, okay? It will help to protect it for you not to have what you call yeast infection or cervical cancer. This thing can even affect you for having inability to conceive, to get pregnant. Then another thing again that I have to tell you is anytime that you want to meet with your partner or maybe you want to meet with a man, please, that day that you shave, don't meet with a man that day. If you are going to meet with your man tomorrow or next tomorrow, try to shave today. Okay, if you shave today and go and meet your man, believe me, if your man have infection or if you have infection, believe me, you are going to contact it. Because when you are shaving, there is some boils that is there. Your body is, because there is wounds there that you cannot see with your eye. So if you shave today and go and meet with your partner, you are going to contact that infection again. You may give it to the person or the person will give it to you. And that is whereby you keep contacting this yeast infection, cervical infection, and even this staphylococcus. You can keep getting it every time. And if you keep treating this thing, it will not go. Then another thing again, if your man wants to put his finger inside of you, please tell that man that the man should not, please ask that man, did you cut your finger today? If the man say yes that he cut his finger today, please don't allow him to put his hand inside your VG, because you are going to contact serious infection, staphylococcus. You're going to get it, and a lot of infection that's associated with it, okay? Then another thing that I'm going to tell, which is the last, please, if you are treating infection and your man is treating infection, avoid that time. avoid doing ta with your partner if both of you are treating infection. Make sure that you have finished treating infection and give yourself at least 1 week before you start doing ta with your partner, because if both of you are treating infection and you are doing ta, believe me, if this one pass to the other person, the other one will pass to the other person, because believe me, one person own infection is stronger than the other person own, so you are still going to transmit it to the other person. I believe I have tell you the reason why you have been having that recurrent infection now, right? Please, so I want you to know it will never stop except you stop it. You are the one that is going to stop that infection. You see, it's not your doctor that is going to stop it, it is you that is going to stop it. So please, what are you going to do now? Please help me to share out this video so that others will learn from it, okay? If you don't treat this thing, if you don't do this thing that I said now, believe me, you may find it very difficult to conceive. All right guys, I love you all. See you on my next video. Don't forget, I'm still one and only Happy Love Home. I treat more about health, fertility and infertility, both in men and female. Love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye. Don't forget, health is wealth. So person where they strong, where they health, now they gotta go look for money. Bye guys.